Good morning, children. Today we shall see chapter 13, Pythagoras theorem. Why do we call it as Pythagoras theorem? Because this theorem is proposed and proved by Pythagoras. He has found this. Okay? And this is very famous and you will be using from now onwards wherever there is a right angle triangle, you will be using this. So this is applicable only for right angle triangle. This is applicable only for right angle triangle. Okay. I have a triangle ABC and at B we have a right angle that is 90 degree. And we always know that in a right angle triangle, side opposite to right angle is the hypotenuse. Side opposite to right angle is the hypotenuse and is the longest side. Okay. So this is the hypotenuse. And as we know, this is the base and this is the height. Okay. This is the hypotenuse. This is the base and this is the height. Now, according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square equal to base square plus height square. I repeat, according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square equal to base square plus height square. Okay. And this formula you have to learn by heart. Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. Suppose you are given base as 3, height as 4 and you are not given hypotenuse. How do you find out? Using this formula. Suppose you are given hypotenuse and these are not given any one value. You can find out using this formula. Whichever is missing, you have to find out. Okay. So shall we proceed? Now you have an activity to be done over here. I shall tell you that in the Zoom class how to do it so that you will understand it much better. So directly we go to the practice set 47. We'll go to practice set 48. The first question. In the figures given below, find the value of x. Find the value of the first one. You have diagram like this. L, M, N. Here is your right angle. Okay. Now, this is 24, this is 7 and this is x. You have to find x. So whenever diagrams are given to you, first you have to find out which is your base, which is your height and which is your hypotenuse. Now opposite to right angle is the hypotenuse. So this what you are supposed to find out is hypotenuse. Base is given, height is given. Okay. Now I want you to solve it properly. So you write over there question number 1, the sub question A. Okay. You write whatever is given, you write first. Base 7, height 24, x is what we are supposed to find out, that is the hypotenuse. So you write the formula. Hypotenuse square is equal to, please learn the spelling well. Okay, base square plus height square, that is equal to, how much is your base? 7 square plus height 24 square. Now, we have been already told to learn the squares, so you should know the squares well. Okay. 7 square. 7 square is 49 plus 24 square. How much is 24 square? 576. Now, you add both. How much you will get? 625. Okay, you will be getting 625. Now, here you have hypotenuse square. So, whatever you get over here, that will be the square of a particular number. Now, you have already learned the squares up to 30. Okay, you have to learn the squares up to 30. If you learn up to 30, solving these sums will be very handy, very easy for you. Okay. Now 625 is the square of 25. So you write it as 25 square. So hypotenuse square is equal to 25 square. Therefore, hypotenuse is equal to 25. Both the sides squares have been cancelled. So you get it as 25. Okay. Please copy it. Second one. This is the diagram that is given to you. Right angle is over here. So opposite to that is hypotenuse. Base is 9. Hypotenuse is 41. Height is x. Now hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. Hypotenuse square is given to us. Base is given. We have to find the height. Substitute the value in this. 41 square is equal to 9 square plus height square. Keep only one. Whatever we have to find one side of the equation. So bring the other one to the other side. What do you have? 9 square, which is plus, comes on the other side, minus. Now please remember this. We know that in a right angled triangle, hypotenuse is the highest or the longest. Hypotenuse is the longest. So hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of other two. Sum of the squares. Sum, that is plus. Now, suppose you want to find base. Then, from hypotenuse square, you are minusing height square. If you wanted to find out height, then from hypotenuse square, you are minusing base square. Remember, to find base or height, you are minusing from the hypotenuse square. Hypotenuse square is the longest. Therefore, you are adding the other two squares. Okay. So, when you are finding out hypotenuse square, please remember you are adding base square plus height square. If you have to find out base or height, then you are minusing from hypotenuse. Okay. So, instead of writing this formula, you can also write it as, since you have to find height, you can write it as height square equal to hypotenuse square minus base square. Again, substitute the values. 41 square you will get 1681 minus 9 square is 81. That is height square. Therefore, 1600 is a height square. 1600 can be written as 40 square. Because 16 is 4 square, double 0, so 1 0 comes over here. So 1600 is 40 square. That is height square. Now from both the sides remove the square, so height is 40. Okay. The third one, you are given the hypotenuse, again the base, you have to find the height. Same way you can find. So please do it. Okay. Now question number 2. In the right angle triangle PQR. So please draw the triangle. When you are naming it, you have to be careful. Okay. Because it is given to you, P is 90 degree. So this 90 degree should be named as P. So it is PQR. Other one anyway you can name it. PQ is 24 centimeter and PR is 10 centimeter. What are you supposed to find out? Find the length of QR. What is QR? QR is your hypotenuse. You know how to find the hypotenuse? First you write what is given to you. Okay, what is given over here? Base is given. Base is equal to 24 centimeter. Height is given. Height is equal to 10 centimeter. Hypotenuse you don't know. So you put it as a question mark. You know the formula, so you write over there, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. Substitute the values and you will get the hypotenuse. Okay. Question number 3. In a right angle triangle LMN. Now the triangle is LMN. Again, angle M is 90 degree. So this is M. So you can name this as LMN. LM is 12 cm. ln is 20 centimeter, and then find the length of mn. Mn is not given. Now in this case, base is not given to you, so put a question mark. Height is given 12 centimeter. Hypotenuse is given 20 centimeter. You know how to find the base? We can use that formula, that is base square is equal to hypotenuse square minus height square. It is the same, that is hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. Okay, since you have to find base square, you can directly write the hypotenuse square minus height square, substitute the values and you will get it. Now the question number 4. The top of a ladder of length 15 meter reaches a window 9 meter from the ground. What is the distance between the base and the wall? So you have a wall, okay, because it got a window. What is telling you? The top of a ladder of 15 meter reaches a window 9 meter above the ground. So this is the ground. This is the ground. Okay, so this is the wall to the ground, and here there is a window that is at 9 meter height. Okay. Now the ladder, we always keep it like this slanting. Now the ladder is of 15 meter. Now what type of a triangle are you getting? Surely the wall and the ground always make a 90 degree. Okay, so you got a right angle triangle. Now what is asked to you? What is the distance between the base of the wall? So this is the base of the wall to the ladder. So what are you supposed to find out? This base. Base is what you are supposed to find out. Okay. So how will you solve it? Again, you are given the hypotenuse. So you write that hypotenuse is equal to 15 meter. In all this, please draw the rough diagram in the right hand side corner. For all these questions, you should have a rough diagram in the right hand side corner with the marking what is given. Okay. Now height is given to you. Height is 9 meter. Base you don't know, so put a question mark. Now since base is what you have to find out, again you write the formula. Base square is equal to hypotenuse square minus height square. That is equal to, substitute the values and you will get the answer. And please write the concluding statements for it. Okay. So this exercise was very simple. This formula was given by Pythagoras, therefore it is known as Pythagorean theorem. What does the theorem state? Says that hypotenuse square equal to base square plus height square. That is, hypotenuse square is the sum of the squares of base and height. Okay. Either first you have to find out which is the hypotenuse, that is the opposite of 90 degree. Once you find out that, you know which is the base and which is the height. Okay. Now, whichever is missing, whether it is hypotenuse, whether it is base, whether it is height, you have only one formula, that is hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. If it is hypotenuse, you know that it is the sum of base square and height square. If it is base or height, then hypotenuse square minus whichever is given to you. Please take note of that. Okay. You should learn the squares up to 30 well. Solving this will be very simple. And henceforth in all the years, all the higher classes, we will be using this Pythagoras theorem wherever there is right angle triangle. So you should know this very well. Okay.